live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the No Fame Podcast, where we play
SWADERUNNER.
That's right, we're back. I almost forgot. It's been so long. It's been almost a month. As always, we have, in no particular order, Josh, Fritz, and Tall Dog.
Hello.
We've got Matt Hidgon.
Hello.
And we've got Sinéad Marguerite.
Hello.
And I'm also here. Hey, hello. It's me. I'm here too. My name is Justin. It is Father's Day. Patrick's not here. Where is my dad? Patrick's not here right now. Will, I'm sorry. He has a new baby. He has to take care of the new baby. It's very important to take care of new babies, I hear.
On Father's Day especially, you want to show up.
Right. Hot tips here.
No, Father's Day is his break day. This should be his day off. Taking care of the new baby.
It's true. Friends,
You
we're
heard
back.
it here, folks. Ignore your babies on Father's Day.
Yeah.
Don't clip this.
Here first.
Welcome to Dad Runner, Rips for Dads. Friends, hey, we're giving away stuff. We're giving away games. That's right. Exclamation, I'll do it. Exclamation giveaway in chat for a list of, how do I spell giveaway? For a list of, these are the games that we have left. We've given away a bunch of games over Stardew Coffee the past month. Exclamation enter to win one of those games that's in chat. That's pretty exciting, right? That's all you got to do. Nope, that's not all you got to do. You will be able to do it shortly, because that's what I'm forgetting. I knew it. I was telling everyone, I'm forgetting something. And this is what I'm forgetting. I forgot to even open the giveaway thing. So in like 2 minutes, you'll be able to enter this giveaway. I'm a professional. I know what's happening. While I'm doing this, hey, Sinéad, what kind of podcast do we have?
Oh my god, we've got a podcast going on right now called Tall Tower. It's a D&D 5e mid-level high fantasy dungeon climb, because they're in a tower.
Yep.
And we're plugging right along through it. Episode 9, Shadows and Evil and Traps. Oh my. Drops tomorrow. If you're a sponsor, you might have already popped over to our Discord and seen that the unedited video footage of us continually fucking around has already been uploaded. But it's a pretty fun one. They're getting into the meatiness. They're level 10 now. It's a good time. Come check us out.
Yeah. We had a level up episode too. Did you say that? No.
I
Yes?
didn't. No, I said that last time maybe. I said it somewhere.
Who knows?
I don't
Who
know.
knows? Truly,
Yeah.
who knows? But we did that too. That's a thing. We did it.
Yeah.
Amazing. I fixed it. You can now enter exclamation enter in chat to enter our giveaway. One of those 3 games? Is that what's left? Yeah, we got 3 games left. We're really getting through them. And then we'll have new games in July that we'll give away. That's exciting. Hey, Hidgon, what's up with our Discord?
Our Discord is on fire as usual. I totally don't have to mute it when I'm at work from the amount of buzzing that goes on in a 12-hour shift. But if you're into anything and everything from recipe sharing, talking about our Raid Shadow Legends, Wordle, Squirtle, Hurdle, anything that you are into in that realm of gaming. Hey, we even talk about D&D sometimes. But yeah, if you guys want to join that little community we've roused over there, head on over to discord.nofame.ca and get in on the fun. Back to you, Justin.
Will clips of Justin saying nut 20 times in 1 minute? Yeah, those are also on the Discord. Listen, hey Josh, what else do we have going on?
Speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, we currently have a sponsorship going where we just want people to sign up using our link, and it will help out our podcast. Link is bit.ly/nofameraid.
Yep, that sounds right. It sounds right
Yeah.
to me. It's in chat.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah. Don't worry, I had it. I'm good. I practiced. You all heard it. But yeah, no, it's free to play, free to download mobile game. A couple of us have really gotten into it. The rest of us have downloaded it for free to play.
We're confused.
10 minutes of a tutorial. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, join us in raid. We have a clan, no fame.
It's true.
Something.
How do I do that?
Great question.
I think you have to be past. I think you have to get past level 1, but
I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Lastly, I think, did I do this? Hold on, let me go look. I tried to do something fun for people who watch this show. I did do it. I think if you're watching, there's like a pool, like a Benny pool, so you can use your channel points that you get from just watching to maybe help the people here roll better.
Don't help Justin.
Don't help me. Just don't. Listen, I'm a lost cause. We all know this. I think maybe let me know if I didn't set it up correctly. Someone yell at me from chat and be like, Justin, you're a big dumb idiot. And I'll figure it out. But I think it exists. I think it's a thing. What? I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know either. And I was poking around last night and I found it. So yeah, you can funnel all of those channel points as a group effort, a team effort. Yeah, Will already did it. 2,000 channel points. Amazing. To trying to get some extra bonus points for the Lizard Wizard crew. Not that they need it, because truly they're unstoppable.
So what you're saying is we can also channel our channel points into
There's
bennies?
nothing stopping you. There's absolutely nothing stopping you.
Twitch
Nothing
is only
at all.
so ready for this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will definitely is rolling in Dales. There's a lot of multiverse Dales to acquire. Well, friends, I think that's enough of me rambling about stuff, and I think it's time. My parents deserve pennies. I think it's time we get into this episode of SWADERUNNER. Hello. Friends, welcome. We're back. We're back in the Purdue Galaxy. Amazing. I have a recap. Last session, the crew of the Lizard Wizard, alongside their new friend Sai, brought down the PriSMatic Network that was defending Axon V Saren. Quite literally leaping into action, the crew took down the Prism guards outside of the beacon station and made their way inside of it. Baldwin Lambert, prison board of directors member and president of the leading tech
Lando.
Baldman Lando, the leading tech company Nanogen, was inside leading the progress of the PriSMatic Network. Offered a deal to the crew to hire them on since they made such short work of the guard detail. Before the crew could think on this, a powerful EMP blast was emitted from a nearby Gearz model android or robot, who then proceeded to crush Baldwin Lambert's head in its robotic hand. A hollow projection emitted from its torso, showing Prism's head of research, Dr. Droy Coxand. He said it was perfect timing that the Lizard Wizard crew turned up just as he killed the cameras. And English. He said it was perfect timing that the Lizard Wizard crew turned up just as he killed the cameras and killed Baldwin, framing the crew of the Lizzie for his murder. Droy in an interested tone, acknowledged the fact that the crew had their own Gearz model droid before cutting his transmission off, and the other Gearz model droid fell to the floor, deactivated. Gearz and Sai coordinated their efforts to turn on the PriSMatic Network, to turn it back onto the planet of Axon V Sirin, but only to use its psychic network to relay a message to all of the inhabitants. Sai gave his own memories of his time being held in PRISM research facilities to every single person on the planet that those stations could reach. Sai was met with an overwhelming wave of love and support flooding back from the peaceful Sirens as he emitted this powerful wave. The crew used an extremely powerful I should have worded this differently, David. The crew used an extremely powerful cell inside of the other Gearz robot to create a bomb to take out the beacon relay station after making sure everyone was accounted for. With the Sirens all informed of Prism's wrongdoing and the station properly destroyed, Sai gave thanks to the crew, hugging each of them and then setting off with the freed captives that were previously held by Prism. Deep breath. You all find yourselves now standing near the beacon relay station as Sai and the other Sirens walk off into the jungle-like city that is Nucleon. You notice multiple Sirens that were going about their day kind of look at you, and most of them give you a knowing smile and nod at you as they continue on with whatever they're doing, now that they're all kind of informed about what's happening. Smoke billows out from the now destroyed doors of the beacon relay station as those that can breathe take in the wonderfully fresh air of Axon V Sirin. Maybe not falling on many minds, but you haven't seen your comrade Canen in quite some time, perhaps even since you left the Kotu. Isaac Winters had been taken into custody and transported to the Crystal One, apparently according to whatever new plan he's concocted. Kihrin's sister, Janelle, has been found and recovered from the hands of the Gatherers, but at what cost? There hasn't been any sign of... What was that? Is that me? No. There's music playing from somewhere, and I don't... I just got so confused. Kihrin's sister, Janelle, had been found and recovered from the hands of the Gatherers, but there still hasn't been any sign of his mother and younger sister. Gearz model robots have been on recall due to alleged malfunction in programming after a news article leaked showing a Gearz model murdering one of the board of directors' sons of Prism Corporation. Perun, while grabbing some food on the Kotu, was jumped by a lesser-known gang known as the Street Possums. The crew was interrupted from questioning the captured member when Sai's transport vehicle crashed into a high-rise and landed in the food market on the Kotu, but Perun had also been apparently tracked and targeted on this very planet by intergalactic bounty hunters Ruff and Buff. Madeline Turner is aboard the Crystal One and had been continuing her ruse of being the obedient president of Prism Corporation, all while actually leading the resistance under her own corporation, on her own corporation, in the name of true freedom and safety for the people of the Perdu Galaxy. Protocol Enfiat, a name we haven't thought about in a while, disappeared along with the entire mining planet known as Dithil Core, but the atomite substance had been since seen on a derelict Sun's Unity destroyer ship and had been brought there by Proto-Canen, your comrade who had been taken over by the atomite after crushing your only vial of substance in his hand and disappearing for an entire year. But you all stand outside of the beacon station, somewhat alone, but you know it's probably a matter of time before Prism forces descend to try to find out who destroyed their beacon relay station. And that's where we pick up. That was so much talking. But yeah, you're outside of this destroyed beacon relay station. Smoke is just billowing out into the air, but it's kind of met with just how pristine and fresh the air is from the planet in general. As you stand inside of this jungle-like city, huge high-rises that look like they're made out of handmade substances that are completely intertwined with nature itself, and those vine-like walkways that go above your heads in all direction, and the ground is completely overgrown with kind of loose little foot trails. And yeah, what are we doing?
I must admit, I lack any curiosity as to what the Prism Guards will do when they find us, as I believe I can predict that rather swiftly. Should we return to the ship?
Past experience, usually when something blows up, I usually run away from it.
Perun, we usually just walk away from explosions, but
Very slowly.
yes. Where is the other fancy boy who I did not kill successfully? Do we have any way of tracking him?
Rough?
Yes, the Team Sprocket fellows.
Team Sprocket. Amazing.
Is there any way of tracking him? I mean, Perun was mercenary, so he never done like bounties or anything. But I think I could get into tracking people down for monies. Could be a fun start to something new. Multiple revenue streams. So perhaps when we get back to ship, we can try to find Ruff.
Can I see your Prism device for a second, Perun?
My phone or my watch?
Your phone, please.
Yes.
Space
I opened
Demon.
it.
Oh, sorry.
Space to you.
No, go on.
I was gonna say I open it up and see if the Find My Perun is still open, and I go, "It's okay. Tough will find us. Don't worry."
I don't know what you did, but okay. I will be ready.
I have a clarifying question.
Yes.
Sensor
Clarify.
suites, which I have a small one and the ship has a huge one,
Yep.
say they can notice rolls can be made to detect designated types of targets such as biological beings, chemical signatures, metal, etc. I assume that means just like general biological beings. You can't like pinpoint. Am I
A specific
Right.
biological being.
I suppose it depends. It depends on how well you roll, I guess. As is the
Alright.
nature.
all right? Okay.
Roll away, Gearz.
I mean, we'll wait for the ship.
Okay.
I think, because my sensor suite only goes 500 yards, but the ship's is like miles and miles
Yeah,
and miles.
thousands of miles.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go to the ship.
Hell yeah. So you guys are going to head back kind of the way you came, or are you taking like a different route, or what's up?
The most direct route. You need to be conspicuous.
I hop on my hoverboard and start doing kickflips.
Yes. Yes. I put down my hoverboard and just ever so slightly just make my way.
I mean, I guess Gearz is just following as best able.
You
we hand you a Prism device, like film us. We want the X Games reel.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Gearz just has a built-in video
Yeah.
option. You know what I mean?
Eyes just come out a little bit.
Yeah.
Perun's
exactly.
hoverboard is more like a longboard, so there's not a whole lot of tricks that happen.
And
Just
kinda
weaving
does
back
the
and forth
sway.
slowly. Yeah.
A holographic ocean spray pops up in his hand.
Perun also has a jetpack, so it's like doubling down.
Oh, 100%.
That's for when he wants to go fast. He just leans forward.
Yeah, I lean forward,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
arms back.
Yeah, you guys start to walk in the opposite direction that Sai was heading, and you kind of gaze back over your shoulder, and you see the Sarens that were working in this beacon relay station, and Sai kind of like looks back, and you feel like a wave kind of wash over of appreciation as they turn the corner and walk off around the building with everyone. The jungle-like city that you were surrounded by stretches out in all directions, but you turn around towards the path that led you back, that'll lead you back to the ship. A few different routes can get you back to the Lizzie, straight through at street level, underneath the organic walkways that stretch out between buildings. You could climb back up to those walkways if you wanted, or figure out something different as well. Are you guys just kind of... I know you said you're hovering, but are you going to hover up near those walkways? And Gearz, are you going to head up as well, or are you going to do street level thing?
Can I make a notice check to see what I think the most likely approach of the guards would be, or whatever kind of check that would be?
You know what? I think this would fall under battle smarts, right? Battle check.
Perun has battle smarts.
Not battle boats. Not battle boats.
Perun has battle boats as well.
Well,
Custom skill.
Gearz doesn't. So.
Wait, there's a battle smarts check we can make?
Yeah, I had
It's it's just called battle. Sorry.
Ooh,
I've got
What?
boats.
It's just if Perun wasn't so cocksure and didn't rush into everything, it would be the skill you use before you engage in battle to see the best mode of egress. But
oh my god, there it is right there.
yes,
I've
Feast
never
in
seen
face.
battle before.
fist in face is the best option for Perun.
Fuck, am I as dumb as Kihrin is? Jeez.
That's where the whole battle boats joke came from.
I just thought it was a funny joke.
It's like
Can-
because battle was right above boating, so it was like it always looked like battle boating.
That, I mean, now that you're saying it out loud, yeah, that absolutely makes sense. But okay.
Yeah, give me a battle check. Check those battles out, yo. Who
Can Perun
Yeah.
assist, or can Perun do one as well?
if you want to,
Why doesn't Gearz suggest it to Perun?
Yes.
well, I was gonna ask, can I? Are we looking for like ambushes from these guards? Because my helmet gives me notice checks for like not advantage, but +2 if I'm about to be ambushed.
That would be good to know on the way back, but I think we're looking
We're
for
just
like
looking
the
to,
least
like, avoid
likely,
them.
yeah, or
Yeah,
the
that makes
best
more
route
sense.
back to the ship.
Okay.
hey, a 9. Fuck yeah, that's a raise.
Perun roll 5.
Amazing.
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention. Did that work on the? Is my overlay broken?
Oh,
I did not see on the
yeah,
overlay.
I can see it on the. I can see it.
Oh, amazing. Great. A 9 is great. It seems pretty straightforward that you think that they would want the high ground, so they're probably, if they're searching for people, they are probably going to be searching from the rooftops, from those walkways, stuff like that. That
Okay.
seems like the most logical thing for the prison soldiers.
All right,
Okay.
ground level then, or
Perun lets Gearz know.
sneakily ground. Gearz will start stealthing towards the ship on the ground.
I feel like Gearz puts out
no.
a little like a Wizard of Oz level of oil can and starts like oiling all of the joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta keep up the maintenance.
What a reference. 1920s Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
In space. Yeah, if you guys want to all stealth, we can make a stealth roll as you guys make your way through the city. Blending in. You don't...
I mean,
Hey, fuck yeah.
I don't.
Whoa, nice. Amazing. We got 2 great successes. Great success.
All right, fine. Perun will roll.
I've never seen that movie. I just know the reference.
8.
Everyone got a raise. Holy shit. That's amazing. Yeah, with you know what, I like that everyone got a raise, and I'll have to, it won't be an instant reward, but it'll play into what might happen. Excuse me. You all walk through carefully using like the giant foliage as like your cover, and like these huge leaves growing out of the ground and stuff like that, and kind of keeping to the shadows and going between like little breaks between buildings that in any city would be an alleyway, but in this city it's overgrown and you're like crawling through vines that connect buildings together and stuff like that. You reach a point and where you all got a raise, which is amazing. You notice you've all been walking for about 20 minutes now. You know the ship is pretty close, but between you and the ship, you spot way up. In game terms, it's 20 squares above you, but I think that's 100 feet probably, let's say. About 100 feet up, you do see a prism guard kind of looking out and like doing a patrol along these walkways, and then you look a little bit further and you see further down there's another guard, and with the fact that you all got raises, you hear echoing out kind of, you don't see anything, but you see like things shake a little bit, and these guards, they don't seem too concerned by that noise, and they're keeping an eye out, but they are between you and the ship, basically where you guys landed.
Are they punching our ship?
God, I hope not.
The Perun walks towards the ship. I don't want them to damage the lizard wizard.
I think it's the reptile mage right now.
Oh, jeez. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem. We got.
That would have been embarrassing, Kihrin.
That would have been, yeah. Like,
wait, do we have no names?
Lizard wizard. Yeah, you're Carl.
And
I'm Tonjon.
Carl and Tonjon. I remember this well.
What's Gearz' name? What's Gearz' alternate name?
I don't think I don't remember.
Cog?
If we made him one. Yeah.
Sprocket.
Sreg.
No, we got Team Sprocket already, so Cog or
yeah.
Bolt.
I was thinking Spacely Sprocket from the Jetsons. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gearz
Isaac Winters. Last name Isaac Winters.
First name Gearz, last name Isaac Winters. Yes, this is wonderful.
Gearz wants to send a message to the ship to get information if there's like people attempting to compromise it, I guess.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Give me a flat D10 roll, if you don't mind, for the ship AI to kind of utilize its sensors.
I can still do this in Foundry, can't I?
The lizard wizard AI.
/ R
space
D10?
Space 1D10, yeah. / R space 1D10 X at the end of it for explosion. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Roll a D6 because that, unless you want to spend a Benny to re-roll.
Yeah, fuck it.
You spend a Benny? All right. Everyone's got 3 Bennies, so we're starting out large here.
Okay.
All right, let's try that again. Hey, an 8. That's way better. That's a raise. Fuck yeah. You get back from not ship AI, but you get the lizard wizard AI, who is the AI of the actual ship itself.
Lizard wizard AI. No humanoids are attempting to breach the ship. No robots or androids are attempting to breach the ship. Ship hull is intact.
Okay.
Okay, we go forward.
You guys go forward.
Yes.
We're going to treat this as a dramatic task. So you guys have, it's going to be 3 rounds. If you guys aren't engaging the Prism Corporation guards and whatever's making that noise, it's going to be 3 rounds to basically contribute a number of successes to get through this kind of watched area that they're keeping an eye out for, kind of like keeping an eye around your ship and in this general section of the city. It's a pretty straightforward path, but there's like a load of buildings and other things around that you can creep around. But again, you definitely see immediate area are 2 prism guards 100 feet up. But the city goes left, right, and straight. However you guys want to progress is up to you. But let's call it, it's 3 rounds. So let's say we need 4. Hey, Grayson, Gearz, parent, please use this on the day of parents. Gearz gets a +2 on your next roll, Gearz. That's exciting.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Thank you, son.
So good. I saw it on the overlay. I was like, what was that? And I forgot I even have those things. So that's amazing. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so we'll call it, you guys need 4 successes per round total to make it through without getting caught, basically. So the first round, we will see, let's go in, I guess, some order. Hidgon, what's Perun doing to try to get through this situation? Or anyone who has an idea, go for, like, you know, put it out to the universe.
I think Perun would very much... I don't know. Everyone just wants to go to the ship.
Gearz wants to use their sensor suite to scan for, because it can scan for metal. Yeah, so like, Gearz has a suspicion that the large rumbling, like it was like a repetitive rumbling or stomping noise, kind of, was it?
Yeah.
I think there's a giant robot out there. So Gearz wants to scan for like large metal moving things that wouldn't be like a building. And I assume on this jungle planet there's not a lot of like huge moving metal things.
Yeah, you know, that's a great call for sure. So you get a +2 from Grayson in Twitch chat, and you get a +2 from your sensor suite, which I read today. And I was like, oh,
Ooh.
I don't know if we've been doing that.
I don't know if we have either.
But you do.
Oh, I might have been. It's on my cheat sheet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sick. So a +4 total on this sensor suite roll, which I assume it wouldn't be a data jack,
No,
but
it's
probably. Oh, does it tell you a notice roll specifically? Probably. Actually,
Yeah,
I think it is a notice roll.
It says add +2 to notice rolls made to detect designated types of targets.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do that with the +4 total from all your bonuses, which is great.
Sweet. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you needed that 4.
Yes, I did. Thank you, son.
That is 1 success. So everyone, we have 1 success. We need 4 total successes. Who else is contributing to what's happening?
I mean, Perun, this place is made of trees and other stuff that burns.
Oh, no.
So Perun would like to create a distraction very near where some of the guards are. He is willing to just, light a trash bin on fire, as far as throwing a bandolier of grenades into a park or something. So what's around that
Wait,
can...
into a park?
I mean, not like with lots of people or anything, but, something that would cause chaos. Perun won't hurt people, but definitely frighten them.
Well, behind the scenes here, I brought everyone over to a map. So let's bring...
Oh, it's a map.
Let's bring the stream...
Oh, look at him up there.
Let's bring the stream over to the map. This is kind of what you guys are seeing here. So you guys are kind of at the end of this long pathway. These black squares are the buildings that are blocking your view.
So Perun walks up right here, and he will activate, let's see, a cheeky little... let's pop off damage field real quick.
Ooh.
Let's pop off damage field.
The closest
Pop it
guy...
off.
The closest guy to you, again, is quite a bit away. He's about 10 squares away, but also 20 squares up as well. If, Pythagorean has taught us anything. So he's about 100, let's say 120 odd feet from you right now. Is the closest guard that you can see.
Okay, so no, let's not do... no, we won't do the... I mean... If it's not in the equipment, I don't have it, so I don't have have a Zippo or anything. And I don't have any vodka or anything like that. What do I have that could burn? I have a thermal grenade.
That sounds like it could burn for
Yeah,
sure.
it'll burn.
Yeah. Is a
One would
thermal
think.
grenade like a flask and I could just like unscrew it and like dump it instead of blow it up?
Oh, give me a repair
Oh.
check maybe. to
Right?
see
Like
if
it's like
you
full of
can-
magnesium or something and I'll just like put it
Yeah.
on and then spit on it.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, let's do a repair check or electronics check to see.
I mean, I have both of those.
What was that, Josh?
Well, I was gonna say, Kihrin looks at Perun trying to get this grenade open, and he's like, "You just want some glow sticks that'll probably be flammable? Because I got 10 of them."
Oh, that
I
would be
also
a good
have some
idea after
top
I
shelf
roll anyway.
liquor.
Gearz
Holy
does have top
Oh,
shelf
Gearz
liquor.
I-
Whoa.
Even with -2, Perun gets 5.
Yeah, that's a success.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you managed to. Oddly enough, in the future, all grenades you can just unscrew them. It's like a Kinder Surprise. You know, when you were younger, you'd separate the Kinder Surprise with like one side of baking soda, one side of vinegar. No, just me. Okay.
Yeah, just you. There's a seam in those,
Yeah,
and they're
I-
soft. You can just separate them.
Like,
No, yeah, you separate the Kinder Surprise. You
Well-
put baking soda and vinegar, and then you put it back together.
Oh,
and you
Will's
throw it.
comment here, just like your expensive knowledge of Molotov cocktails is coming into play right now.
yeah.
Like,
That's a Bay toy. It is a Bay toy. You're right.
a Cinder surprise.
A Cinder Surprise. That's the
Oh,
episode
shit.
title, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good.
That is very good.
Way to
Yeah,
go, Will.
you.
Can I give him my Dales?
Yeah.
You get the Dales of our heart. Yeah, that's a success. So you do with for flavor. Kihrin also helps with the glow stick. So if you want to contribute, it could be a larger kind of explosion deal happening. But that's 2 successes. You guys still need 2 successes. So and Kihrin's the only one with the turn left. So you need to explode to really drive the point.
Oh
home.
shit.
What information did I get on my sensor suite?
Yeah, I was going to tell you once we
Okay,
get through
sorry.
the
Okay,
everyone's
Um,
turn.
fair enough, Space DM.
Space Dune. Space Dune.
If I think Kihrin, as the resident thief of the group, would activate his thief senses and like not stealth, but like know when to like walk out deliberately and when to like stop and hide behind a tree,
Oh,
and, like try and like push Perun in a direction, like, so you want to go right now, or like that kind of stuff, like when you're going to rob a bank but you have to walk in broad daylight to get there.
Yeah. You know what I pictured? Was
Oh, God.
Kihrin has a little fishing rod with a hot dog in front of Perun.
Just a half a foot of meat.
that too, or like I crack 2 glow sticks. I'm like,
Perun guidance. Yeah, let's
Do you
roll.
need Perun guidance?
Let's roll thievery for sure.
Okay.
You need to explode.
okay, here we go.
I have to mark off 1 grenade.
That was not good. I'm gonna throw Benny and do
Yeah,
that
let's throw
again.
Benny.
Yeah.
Or sorry, you
where
need
are
to
they?
you need to get a raise. I should say. You don't need to explode.
Oh, come on.
It's 2
Can
failures.
Perun give a Benny?
No. Kihrin has 1 Benny left.
Oh,
I
Kihrin.
only have one. No, I should have 2 left.
Yes, 2. Gearz
Yeah,
used 1.
I used
Oh,
one.
Yeah.
you used one. Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry.
Can I use another one?
Yeah. It's only soaking wounds that you can't. Do
Holy
Ah,
fuck.
push moi.
It's 5. Well, okay. Let's put it this way. I don't want you guys to waste all your bennies, but let's say that everyone did succeed in the things that you're trying to do. It's just that every round going forward, you're going to need to get more successes to make up for this round. Does that make sense?
Yes?
Yep.
So everyone did succeed. So Gearz, you reach out with your sensor suite, and you're searching kind of specifically for metals and stuff like that. And then your HUD kind of goes in like this wireframe view, and you see sort of like a heat map, but not heat, just like a metal detector of this 25-foot tall figure moving kind of off further away to your right behind a building, kind of making a round. And then another one further down, far on your left, kind of on the opposite side of the street, if you think about it that way. There's another one making its way, just doing patrols as well.
Okay.
So 2 very large you got their positions with that success.
Okay. There are giant constructs stomping around out there.
Is that what it is? Are they like big giraffes?
I do not know what a giraffe is.
Oh, it's like a horse that was painted by Salvador Dali.
That's it.
I do know who Salvador Dali is. I believe that the young master burned one of his paintings for shits and giggles.
Oh no, we're thinking of a different Salvador Dali. The one that he is a butcher, where I grew up. he is a very good painter. But yes, Salvador, he had one really, really lazy eye, so everything just looked very squished. So when he paint horses, they look like a grape with spaghetti for legs and neck.
We can continue this conversation later.
It's not a bad idea. Perun, Gearz, let's talk about it on the ship. And as we walk up, if we can get underneath where the guard is, Perun would like to cast fear. To get the guard underneath with his mind bullets.
Yeah. So, well, let's get this first. What does Perun do with that grenade and the flammable substances?
I'm assuming it's just something like magnesium, and I just spit on it so that well, it looked like it's raining, so we just walk away, and the second the rain hits it, the thing's just gonna light like a motherfucker. And
it is raining, and I had it on the map, and I was like, I'll remember to say it's raining, and I didn't. So here we are.
Yeah, if it's raining, then I just take it and I just put it around the base, and then I have it come out from the canopy a little bit so that when the water hits it, it just goes crazy. So we just walk away with and hope it goes off.
Yeah, do you want to ping the map just so I know where you're talking? Like south, north. What direction are you thinking about doing that?
Oh, I want to move up here, but at the base of this tree here, because it looks like these two, like this one and this one, like the pathways intersect.
Yep.
And it looks like this is like the tree that's rooted.
Yeah. So, sorry for if you're listening or if you're watching, whatever you're doing, these green pathways are the pathways that are connected between buildings, and everything else you can just assume is on the ground. Sorry, I meant to say that. But yeah, those pathways that you see that are twisting around, those are the ones that are far above you. But yeah, Perun, you drop the magnesium there, and you start to walk away, and you hear it do what it's doing. And then Kihrin, you do a good job of like kind of clocking the prison guards, and like when you see that they're about to turn, you stop and like put your back up to a tree or like hide behind a vine. We're now into the second round, so we still need 4 per round, but we're carrying over 1 failure from one lack of success, let's call it, from last turn. So it's either you need 5 this turn or 5 next turn. So you definitely still need to hit that 4 as the guards. You guys have kind of moved further into the city, so feel free to move yourselves wherever. You've moved further into the city, but the patrols are still out looking for everyone. And what are we doing now? What ideas do we have for round 2 here? But the fire definitely kicks off. And actually, you know what? We'll say this guy... nope, wrong screen. Why do I... Every time. We'll say this guy starts to... He sees the fire, so he's moving to take a look at that fire.
Okay, if you move... if you move right there, Perun, just go right here. And, you don't need to... fear him. Hold on to it. Let him distract himself.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What are we doing for round 2 of this dramatic task?
Do we see any more guards up ahead?
Yeah, there are
There's
two
two.
further down that you definitely see. One is on the ground, kind of just doing a patrol, and another one is up on another walkway. And you still hear those, which are definitely louder now that you guys are closer, echoing out throughout the buildings.
Is one on the ground and one on the pathway?
Yes, down further to the west, there is a soldier on the ground. Again, kind of looking around on a patrol. And then the other one is 20 squares up, or 100 feet-ish, if you think about it.
And wait, hey, Gearz.
Mm-hmm.
When we get to the ship, are we just, like, leaving?
I had anticipated that we should vacate, as the explosion is likely to be blamed on us, and the what's Madeline's ship called?
Crystal 1.
And the Crystal 1 is in orbit and might be ready to pursue.
Okay. So, do we need to continue being stealthy, or can we just go for the most effective thing that we have in our pockets?
If you would like to punch some people, Perun, it is your prerogative.
Gearz, thank you. You have always been my favorite.
Perun. Nope. Didn't work.
Oh, Justin just cut out.
Oh, did I? Hello?
Oh,
No, you're good.
Okay, no. Maybe I just had a mini stroke.
No, it might have been just an internet blip.
Okay.
A blip.
Kihrin, do you have anything, or would you care to join me on my not so stealthy mission?
I mean, are you just gonna punch this guy in the ground? You want me to shoot the guy up top?
If you want to go for the guy up top, that would be fine.
Because I will settle in and aim right now.
All right, that's a good idea. Perun would like to run for his pace to see if he can make it to the guard.
Yeah. So are you guys trying to take them down in like a stealthy manner? Is that what's happening here?
No.
Perun, you're 14 blocks away from that closest guard right now.
Wonderful. Perun will like to roll for pace.
Yeah. Let's do that. Kihrin, you're taking a moment to aim. We're outside of combat, so you just take a moment. This isn't like a combat situation where everything is like you need to wait for the round. So you just kind of wait for Perun to do his thing as you're aiming up your shot.
Yeah. As you say, the minute Perun
Oh my god.
catches this guy.
Perun is going to use a fucking Benny for that. To run. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
Roll.
let's do it. Yeah, that's way better. 20.
Bitch.
So now you're going to take a minus
Oh my God.
2 on everything, Perun, for running.
That's fine.
Unless someone spends points in chat.
No, it's okay. Perun runs, and when he gets here, he says, "Oh my god, fire, fire! The trees are burning!" And when he gets to right here, he's going to, like, he's waving his arms, and he's going to come up with the cyber arm and punch the guy in the chin and try to launch him up to his friend.
Very cool. Father, succeed! You got +2! Amazing. Hell yeah, so Perun gets a +2 on that roll. Yeah, let's... that evens it out, so let's roll a straight attack roll, Perun.
Wunderbar. Attack.
Attack.
That could not be worse.
Oh.
You got a +2.
Oh yeah, there is a +2, so the result would have been 8 total.
Is it...
What's
So
up,
the
sorry?
+2 cancels out the -2?
Oh,
Is that how that works?
did it. I mean,
Oh,
I'm dumb.
Yeah, sorry.
sorry.
I think I even said that.
Yeah.
Just forgot.
Yeah.
A 6. Let me check something here. If a 6 just beats their parry score. So Perun, you run up and clock this guard. This guard is a chump. He's a
I'll just
stormtrooper.
clothesline him.
Yeah, he's a stormtrooper and he's immediately unconscious. He is, you know.
He launches up into the air
Yeah,
and
he
just
just-
ragdolls.
It's a fire! And then when I'm like right next to him, I just like, and then my arm just kind of comes across.
Jesus.
Yeah, this guy is, you run shouting there's a fire. Give me a, what do we have for, give me a performance check maybe. Or is there a persuasion? Or persuasion?
There's persuasion.
Yeah, let's do performance or persuasion to try to see if you can make a convincing. Holy shit, that's great.
7.
Yeah. As you're running, you do see another guard slightly behind you, and then the one up on the vine, or on the vine walkway, is looking down. The one up on the vine walkway looks like they're dressed in a different armor. They've got a heavier helmet on. Maybe the captain kind of in charge of what's happening here. Kihrin, what's Kihrin doing after you get your aim going?
I was going to aim at the guard up on the walkway, and I was just going to shoot him with my gun.
Hell yeah. Let's make that shot and see if you can take him out in one go.
Yeah. So I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Because on the ghost helmet, it says I gain an additional +3 when I take to aim. So is that a +5?
Yeah, it would be.
Beauty.
There's always a crit fail.
There is, but... Okay, here we go. Did that not...
It's gonna be another. Oh, it's happening. Something's happening. Stuff's happening.
Oh, because it shoots 3 times.
Oh, Jesus!
That's my
Christ.
rate of fire.
Holy shit.
Holy
I
shit!
I think I did it.
Yeah, I think you did it too. So we'll count the first one is a raise. It's 2 raises. So that's a raise from Perun and 3 successes. So that's 4 successes this round from just 2 of you guys, which is great.
Yeah.
And that captain, an 18, a 17, and an 11. Let's see if that all beats his... No, the last one doesn't, but the first 2 do beat his toughness. Wait, what's your armor piercing? Sorry?
2.
Okay, yeah, it still doesn't beat it. Just below, sadly. But yeah, he takes quite a number of wounds. Oh, wait, I'm going to make an agility check for this guy. Give me 1 second here. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Let's see if they can stay up, because they are kind of surprised. We're going to see if they can stay on their feet here.
Oh.
11. Why doesn't my dice... Anyway, 11. They don't fall off the vine. They manage to, like, kind of bunker down on this vine walkway. They don't crash down to the ground. They are still up and wounded. Very heavily wounded, but they are still up. But that's 4 successes. Gearz, what are you doing in this situation? Oh, sorry.
Can we say, before we go, with the 6 remaining squares of Perun's movement, after noticing, can Perun just go back here and look at this guy and be like, hey, did you hear the fire? Just to kind of give them the heads up that someone else is there right at the corner.
Yeah, you did succeed on your persuasion check. So, yeah, you kind of like convey this. They mistake your bloodlust for a fear of fire.
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid of the flame.
As it's pouring rain.
That wasn't a gunshot. That was thunder.
The thunder is crackling.
I feel like Kihrin probably has like a... Although maybe you have to buy a muzzle. Maybe I won't throw that into the universe, but
if you're gonna give me a suppressor, I will for sure take it.
I take it back. Gearz, what's Gearz doing as Perun is trying to convince people there's a fire while knocking them unconscious?
Yeah.
A guard, a heavily armored guard. Sorry.
Is that the big robot giraffe?
That is a big robot. That is an obliterator. One of the obliterators that Gearz had spotted.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, Gearz, one of the guards, Kihrin took 3 quick shots at, but they're still on their feet ever so barely. Perun knocked out a guard and is trying to convince other guards that there's a fire, somewhat successfully. So what's Gearz doing?
I'm gonna move.
Holy shit, that was loud. What the fuck?
A bit.
That's just my Harley Davidson.
Right? A Harley Davidson that apparently has its own microphone.
Yes, it's just right here. I pet it every now and then.
Because I know where those big constructs are. Sorry, can you tell me? Perun can see them, but I.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
You can move yourself around on the map. Again, we're not in combat right now. So if you want to move up, you can see one of the contracts.
Oh, shit. There it is.
Another one is further down to your right, to the north of the map, but further along the line, basically.
Okay.
But you can see on your HUD that this one is behind this huge building just to your left.
Yeah. Okay. And we cannot see the ship. Is that correct?
The ship is kind of just beyond this area. Like the landing pad is just kind of at the end of this huge stretch.
Okay. I mean, honestly, Gearz is just focused on getting out of here. So really what I want to do is have the ship like ready to take off at a moment's notice once we get aboard. I feel like I've asked this before. Can I get the ship AI to like gear everything up so that we don't have to do the
you guys have
pre-flight shit?
Yeah, you've done this before where the ship just starts initiating systems. Is there anything you're doing in this situation? Like that's an easy thing for you to do, just to be like, hey, ship, get ready, and then the onboard Lizzie AI starts powering on systems and stuff like that.
This large thing.
Yes.
What does it look like? Does it look like a giant robot?
It is 25 feet tall, a humanoid shape, but it's got like a huge, it looks like it has a huge Gatling on one of its arms.
Okay.
Like a massive gun, and it's kind of slowly shambling through all of the undergrowth and everything like that. It's very tall. Almost as tall as the building. The building just barely covers it. Like in your HUD, you can see the building, and then behind it, it's mostly the robot, like framed out in like blue lines or whatever.
Okay, and then this thing in front of the robot, the like red and black thing.
That's just a guard that's on patrol.
Oh, it's another guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one Perun is yelling at to be like, hey.
Right.
Danger,
okay.
Fire.
Gearz is gonna try and continue to keep them off balance, and he'll put on his best robot butler voice and take out some of the top shelf liquor and go over to the guard and say, my apologies, this party seems to have gotten out of hand and there is indeed a fire, but perhaps some of this will do for an apology for these young boisterous men.
Amazing. I think this sounds like a persuasion to me.
Okay.
That you're attempting to do. As you see the huge robot starting to turn behind it, behind the guard here.
Okay.
The guard looks at you, he's like, well, whiskey, eh? And if there's a fire, I can call in... Wait, where's this fire? Let me see this whiskey.
Alright. Persuasion.
We only need one more success for this round, too.
Oh, yeah.
You exploded. Fuck yeah. And a raise. Amazing. So that puts you... That means you only need 3 successes next round, which is great.
Excellent.
Fuck yeah. He's like, oh, hey, this is from the other side of the galaxy. Yeah, I'll take that. And got a little bit excited and looks at like the feet on the ground of one of the guards and like, oh yeah, the thunder was pretty loud. Yeah. And he like turns around to the robot and he's like, let's go take a look at. He's like, he taps like a device on his wrist and the giant prism obliterator starts to turn around and head towards. Around the building towards where the fire is.
Amazing.
So it takes it's a big boy. It takes a few steps and starts heading that way. And this guard's like, no time like the present, and like opening up. Oh, if you see, there's a bunch of criminals around. They causing some trouble. Just be careful out there.
Thank you so much. I would
I'm
not
so
want to run
scared.
into any.
Yeah, the big guy there, I think he needs some whiskey to calm his nerves. I don't know.
I believe he has had too much already.
Oh, that makes sense.
Kihrin slowly puts the gun back in his jacket.
Kihrin, I think you're still skirting. You're like keeping out.
Yeah.
Still like using that thievery. Like you made those shots from the dark, and now you're still skirting along as Perun and Gearz are like, "Hey, whiskey! Oh, fire! Oh, thunder! What's going on?"
Every time they talk, Kihrin's just like, okay.
The final leg here of the last of the dramatic task is the final stretch between you guys and the Lizzie. The Lizzie systems are powering up. You hear
Lizard Wizard systems engaging.
and you hear like a in the distance. The last leg, you only need 3 successes thanks to Gearz getting a raise at that last turn. So what are you guys doing? One of the guards was shot. So that's going to make something a little bit more difficult here. He's kind of bleeding and looks very confused. Kind of like he's trying to figure out where that shot came from as you guys are passing off some whiskey and convincing another prison guard that everything is fine.
And the one who got shot is the one that's up on the pathway, yeah?
Yes, he is up here.
Where
ping the map.
does this guard go?
That guard is opening a whiskey right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Gearz is just going to keep walking away from the fire for now, I think.
Yes.
Like, oh, no.
Perun,
Crazy. The fire back there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wild.
Thank
Perun
you.
is going to run still and saying, "Oh no, fire!" And he's going to like step on the guy he just knocked over and launch off and try to clothesline this guy or tackle him off the walkway.
Ooh.
Like, save yourself.
Save yourself.
Very cool. Yeah, Perun, as you start to lift off, you see another obliterator making its down just around the corner here, and another guard walking along these vine paths. Off in the distance, another guard is kind of slowly still making their patrol as well.
Yeah. Still screaming, "Everyone save yourselves, fire. This place is made of trees. You don't understand the importance of saving yourself."
Yeah, give me, let's do your attack roll, and we'll see what happens here. You guys need 3 successes this round. Oh, a
Much more,
10.
go better.
Wow.
Yeah.
38.
Yeah. You take this
Come
guy,
on, man. You just had to show me up.
you launch into the air with your jetpack and save yourself, and you tackle
yourself.
the guy who's
The
like
trees are
bleeding.
burning. Get off of them.
You see him, he's like, where did those shots come? He slams into the ground. That's 1 success. That guy is also unconscious, for sure. Who else is doing something to contribute here?
Now, is that 1 success? Because I did have a raise on my to hit.
Oh, sorry, that's 2 successes. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So we need
Just
1 more
checking.
success this round. You hear a crack when
Before
you
we
hit the ground
go-
with that guard.
Can Perun have jumped up onto this and kind of like a frog splashed on the guy, but kind of like pushed him off and Perun stay on the thing? Can I do something
Easily,
to
yeah.
try to stay on?
With your raise, that's incredibly easy to do. You
Okay.
clothesline that guy, and you manage to stay up on the vine walkway. It's
All right. Being on the vine walkway and seeing the obliterator is below me. Perun gets a very cheeky grin on his face and will wait for his next turn.
I'm going to add a little plus 20 to say you're 20 blocks in the air. Yeah, Kihrin, what's up?
Oh, I was just trying to think of what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Gearz?
how-
Oh, sorry, you were going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. How tall is this obliterator?
About
25 feet.
25 feet, yeah. Absolutely huge. It's like ducking under these walkways as it's going through.
Does it have like one giant red eyeball that does like its censoring?
Yeah, it looks exactly like this picture. This is straight from one of the, I think it's from Interface 0, maybe?
Let me know if I can do this. Can Kihrin cut open 3 glow sticks and just throw them straight up onto that eye to distract it from us?
Whoa, very cool. Yeah, give me a shooting roll, because shooting is kind of the throwing stat as well. Yeah, let's do that.
Hand shooting.
Hand shooting.
Hand shooting. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a success. Yeah. You crack open these glow sticks and like toss them up, and you see it splash across, and then the robot starts like error, shoots like a part of the building collapses as the gun just starts fucking firing into the air. That's definitely
that was not my intent. I need you guys to know that was not what I meant to do.
Oh no, more fire!
I believe the chaos is to our advantage at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. That's 3 successes. Gearz, are you doing anything as you guys make a...
That was all we needed, right?
That was all you needed, yeah, unless you want to do something. Otherwise,
Gearz
you guys
wants
can...
to book it to the
just
ship.
book it towards the ship.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think you have like the lowest pace, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, Gearz, you book it. Perun, this is... You guys are out of the dramatic task, but what are you doing, Perun, as you guys are all running towards the Lizzie?
Well, if the obliterator sensor is gone, Perun's just going to rocket directly straight across and do the exact same thing to this guard right here.
Oh god!
Save yourself! Fire! The robots are turning on us all. Same thing. He's just like flying straight forward, arm back, and then when he comes next to him, just kind of like bring the arm over and like judo chop him in the neck.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Midsection, not neck. I don't want to absolutely kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, so far these guys are just well, maybe the second guy might be dead, but an 8. Fuck yeah, that's a raise. Hell, and so much damage. Holy shit, Perun.
32.
Just insane. Yeah, that dude is he's a stormtrooper and he is dead. Or unconscious.
Yes.
He falls from the
You're
walkway.
safe now. The angel Perun has whisked you from harm.
Kihrin, as you're walking, you hear behind you, and you look back and see a guard just fucking...
The guy collapses behind you as Perun lands next to him.
Oh,
everyone is safe. Yes.
Fire
I
burns.
just fist bump Perun.
What?
Just a fist bump out for you as you land.
A fire burns far behind you as still you hear error. And the other guard are far in the distance. You hear as the other obliterator is heading towards the fire, and a guy walks out with a whiskey, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on here?"
Your robots are broken.
As you guys,
And there's fire everywhere.
you guys run up the makeshift walkway that leads to the Lizzie. And I think maybe we'll take a couple minutes of break here, if that's cool. That sounds like a nice little breaking point, and then we'll pick up with the Lizzie. Before we go on break, friends, hey, look, I'm gonna put it in chat. Exclamation give away. We're giving away games. Those are the games that you can win. They're in chat right now. All you need to do to enter is exclamation enter to win. That's it. And then you're entered to win. Pretty simple. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Okay. BRB. BRB. Hello. We're back. It's us. We had a little break. And now we're here. Yeah, the crew, you all, well, again, we're still having the giveaway, exclamation enter to enter the giveaway. The links are in chat, or exclamation giveaway to see the games that we're giving away. Just giving them away. Why not, right? As a little thank you for tuning in. I was going to say turning in, but I don't think anyone's going to bed. Maybe you are. I don't know your lives.
You'll never take me alive.
Turn them in. Oh yeah, I guess like turning them over also. Yeah, that makes sense. Exclamation giveaway and exclamation enter to enter. Giving them away until they're gone, and then new ones in July. And we'll find out what those are when I have access to them, basically. Guys, the crew, you guys of the Lizard Wizard, successfully, although it started out a bit rocky where you didn't get the successes you needed, but you guys definitely found your footing, convincing guards with whiskey and yelling that there's a fire in a panic while shooting guards from the shadows and clotheslining them from jetpacks as you all ran towards the Lizzie. A little bit of a fire as rain is falling down, but the ship engines are definitely starting up as the airlock, when you approached,
This game is swell, isn't it, guys?
lands on the overgrown kind of makeshift landing pad that you guys had parked the reptile mage, I should say. But yeah, you guys board, run in through the airlock unless anyone is doing anything in particular.
Gearz is getting to the bridge.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Gearz runs towards the bridge. The Perun and Kihrin, as you guys walk in, the airlock closes behind you, and then lights are slowly coming on.
Did we come in through the back and it kind of lifts up?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, like lift up, like does it like draw up?
Yeah, it's like a ramp that closes into the door. Yeah.
Can we leave the ramp down? And Perun is just going to stand there and kind of watch our retreat, swing the gimbal around.
I was going to say, I feel like you have something built in at this point that it's just like you fold it out from the side.
Okay, all right, yeah. There's another gimbal with a chair on it that Perun can sit in, and then he gimbals his fucking minigun around.
So the Lizard Wizard got remade in that year, so I'm sure at some point someone was like, or Perun was like, "Hey, can we have this here?"
No. He doesn't have a gimbal chair. What he does have is right in the dead center of the fucking, like, that little gangway. There are these like mag locks where he just slides his feet in so that if we blast off, he doesn't go anywhere.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what the fuck is there.
And you've got a little strap to keep you hooked on.
Yeah, they're basically just like ski bindings, but they're like magnetic, and he's just always there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Kick it to high gear. Gearz, Perun can take it.
Okay. Gearz will be getting ready to blast off, but Gearz also sends a quick note to Madeline saying, like in whatever secure texting manner we have, that was warranted. Have fun with Isaac.
You send off the message, and almost immediately you get a text back that says "fucking Isaac in capital letters." Isaac's aboard the Crystal One now, in whatever's happening there. I need a few things. The ramp is down, so Perun, if you want to do a notice check, while you're just kind of hanging out there on the back of the Lizard Wizard.
Good at
Kihrin, give me a notice check as well, Kihrin.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
And Gearz, if you want to do piloting, and also you can use your give me a data check as well for like your or ship ops. Give me ship ops actually.
Perun got an 8, so a raise.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Is this an ambush type event or just a regular notice check?
It's not an ambush. How do you know it's an ambush?
Right.
That's not.
I failed.
You failed. Amazing. We got an 8 for Perun, which is great.
7 for piloting.
Hell yeah.
And 6 for ship ops.
Fuck yeah. Ship ops, you see on the sensors and the various screens and telemetry and stuff like that you have in the piloting area of the Lizard Wizard. You have one screen kind of dedicated to the Crystal One, since it seems fairly important. And you see like prison patrol ships kind of coming out of their hangar and taking off into the atmosphere. And then you see a huge explosion on the back of the Crystal One.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kihrin, you slip and fall on your ass in the cargo bay. You're like, oh, fuck. with that veil.
Lux vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your helmet didn't like adjust properly when you came inside for
So
lighting.
it's still dark.
Yeah. And Perun got an 8, was it, with a raise? You see some of like the obliterators. The prism guards are kind of slowly becoming aware of what the fuck is happening right now, and you see 2 of the obliterators walking between buildings and like beginning to fire as the lizard wizard's like taking off and getting ready to go into the atmosphere. You're still
Yes, okay. I will shoot at one of them.
yeah, it's gonna be your what's the range on your gun? What's if you click the
1,000.
the edit button or whatever on your gun, it should have like a number.
200.
If that's what my piloting check was for,
200?
I have defensive pilot edge, so I get a +1 to evading projectiles. So that would have been an 8 for piloting, if that was what I was piloting about.
No, you were just piloting in general.
Okay.
But that's good to know. I dig that though. 200, did you say?
Yes, 50, 100, 200.
Jesus fucking Christ. Perun is unstoppable. It's so far away. They are definitely within the 200 range. Wait, so 50.
Okay.
They're between 100 and 200 squares away. So if you want to do a -4 to your shooting check
Okay.
to kind of blast at these obliterators at a distance.
Let's go, buddies. Oh, that's not the one. Laser.
Oh my god.
4 fails.
Oh, 4 fails. Yeah, you Gatling laser. You see, like, you're punching through like various amounts of like
Sorry.
building and foliage and stuff like that. Luckily, you're tapped into the psychic network, so no sirens get hurt because they know what's going to happen. They're all
Yeah, the story wasn't out loud. I just kind of like mind
Yeah.
bursted it.
like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We knew. It's all right. Good luck.
Have fun with your rebellion.
Thanks. Yeah, you definitely make some shots. They're not hitting the Lizzie either because they are quite far away that the accuracy is miserable for the obliterators. They do well up close, is the thing.
So does Perun.
Yeah, the ship begins to take off. You saw an explosion on the Crystal One, and Gearz, you have a call.
Are we
come
going
in.
back to save Madeline? What are we doing?
But no, Madeline doesn't seem like that much fun to Gearz. I don't really see the point.
I mean, she gave me a watch.
I have an incoming transmission.
Yes, yeah.
right.
It's from Madeline.
Okay, what's it saying?
You see on a screen pops up with Madeline's face, and she's just like rubbing her temple. She's like, "Fucking Isaac! He stole my credentials, got on board the ship, got himself out of the prison, out of the holding cell that we had, that the guards had him in. I didn't even know he was here. Now I'm locked out of all of my systems, and I'm pretty sure he just blew up a couple of our patrol ships. I can't fucking believe it. What an absolute nightmare that man is. How is he still alive?"
I have no idea.
I think we'll have to stay here for some repairs. Not a lot. Our main systems are still up. I'm locked in my room right now. I'm waiting for security to come let me out.
Yes, that's your trick.
Isaac must be learning. This is upsetting.
I don't know what he's up to. I wish I knew what he's up to, but he's really causing a nightmare for me right now, on top of the nightmare that we're living through. Good work with the PriSMatic Network. I'm sorry I didn't know Dr. Geroy was gonna be framing Baldwin and taking him out of the picture. A bit of an unfortunate
Baldman.
situation.
Baldman Lando.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned because not only was the board of directors murdered by a Gearz robot, but now we have another board of directors member caught on camera being murdered. Well, technically by a Gearz robot, but I'll have to see. It's kind of concerning. We managed to tap in, and I'm one of the few that's aware of this occurrence right now, so we'll have to see what we can do and see what we can keep under wraps. Be careful out there. Where are you heading now?
Are you?
Away.
Does Madeline need us
Fair.
to stay and help her?
I believe as the president of the Prism Corporation, she will be well taken care of.
I'm fine. Tell Perun I'm okay. We've got engineers currently working on getting our engines back online after fucking Isaac blew up a couple of our ships.
Is that why they call them engineers? Because they fix engines?
Yes. Yep. That's it.
Please
hello.
be careful around those of my make and model, as the murdering tendencies seem to be on the rise.
No, we don't have
Yes.
any Gearz models on this ship, and we don't have a lot of robots in general. It's a lot of, people on board.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go take care of this. If you see Isaac, please throw him out an airlock for me. I'd appreciate it.
All right. Say hi to Sai if you see him.
Oh, right. I probably won't see him, but if I do, I will. All right, good luck.
Okay.
We'll be in touch when I get back to the Kotu, which might be a few weeks.
Gearz, tell Madeline I love her.
I can hear you, Perun.
Okay, bye, Madeline.
Bye. Goodbye. The screen cuts out. It's just Perun's face. Perun cut into the call, and Perun's like full screen in the piloting bay right now.
Tell her I love her. Goodbye.
Kihrin's still just laying on the cargo bay floor, going, not hearing any of that. Like, oh, so uncool.
You're like covered in cargo, like oil shit from the floor of a cargo bay, whatever's on the floor of a cargo bay.
The unsecured lengths of Uscoid that Perun
Yeah.
threw down.
Just.
I knew they wouldn't get enough, so I brought extra.
Amazing. Let me see here. Let's do a sensor suite, Gearz.
Yep.
As you guys, are you guys planning to leave the atmosphere? Is that the plan here? Get off the planet?
I think so, yeah. Is that what you guys were thinking? Like, I don't see why we would stay on this planet after we blew
No, hell
up
no.
a major portion of it.
Yeah, no.
We definitely need to get out of here.
Yeah.
On the way out, could we kind of shoot some of the satellites, maybe?
I mean, we blew up the hub of them. And there's a revolution going on, so maybe we leave it for the people, since it was able to psychically link their entire planet.
And it was made canon also last session. I don't. It's okay if you guys don't remember, but there are also sirens on those satellites to complete the link of that.
Right.
Okay. So we don't blow it up.
No.
Yeah, let's keep being freedom fighters and not terrorists.
I thought it was just a bunch of metal. I mean, a nuclear bomb on a little bit of metal never hurt anyone. Well, that's science. It's history.
Did you want the ship doing a sensor suite
Or you can use
check
your.
or me?
Yeah, you can use your notice if you want.
Okay. I think it makes more sense for the ship to do it.
Sure. Yeah. If you want to roll a flat D10.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
shit.
Holy ship.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
14 is sick. You pick up with a 14. Again, wow, Jesus Christ. Multiple Prism patrol ships are out surrounding the atmosphere. A lot of them, you actually, with a 14, manage to track the patrol route that they're taking. So you pick up the patterns, and the AI uses an algorithm to determine the patrol pattern that all of these ships, there's a fuck ton of ships kind of taking off into the atmosphere right now, but also Prism ships that are already out there kind of rerouting. But with the 14, you manage to actually get their patrol route worked out, and it's kind of like up now, so you can coordinate your path to greatly
Avoid
help
them.
your escape.
Excellent.
Yeah, for sure. That is very sick. You also notice one ship that is kind of just going off. It's a Prism patrol ship, but it's just not going with the patrols.
Interesting. I relay this curious information to my fellow shipmates. Obviously, Gearz wants to know what's going on. But
Can we shoot that one?
you don't want to follow that one?
To get a better shot? Yes, let's do it.
All right, if you guys are going to... Let's do... it'll be a ship operations to track that ship. You'll get a bonus to piloting to try to stay out of the patrol areas. So let's say with that raise you'll get a +4 to your piloting check. So really you're just trying to avoid a crit fail on a piloting check. If someone has ship operations, you can do that. The ship feels kind of awfully empty, like even with one person missing and Isaac not being annoying and Sai not on board either. An 8. Why is stuff not rolling? What is going on here? Oh, there it is. I think it's all catching up now. An 8 is amazing. That was... Sorry, what's up?
No, do your thing. I'm just laughing. Sorry.
Okay. Was that the piloting? There it is.
Yeah, that was piloting.
For sure, with a raise, no trouble at all to avoid the prison patrols. I was going to have another dramatic task, but you rolled a 14 on your fucking sensor, so it was like... That took care of the dramatic task, essentially.
Good old reptile mage.
The reptile mage takes off into the atmosphere. Who's doing a ship operations? Does anyone have ship operations to try to track?
Hey,
or you can get some
Hey, Perun, do you did you pay attention when they were talking about how to operate the ship? Because I didn't.
Yes, I have shooting, persuasion.
Me too.
I have battle smarts. Can I do that?
I don't know if that helps us right now.
Sorry, I was changing maps. I heard that question and my brain took like 8 seconds to realize it was for me. Battle.
And I have native language.
No, battle would have really helped with the patrol routes and stuff like that. Ship operations is more so just trying to keep the sensors focused on this sporadic ship that's just kind of heading off by itself.
Nope, I don't have anything, but I will try all of it.
I was going to say, I can make an unskilled check too.
The ship AI can do it as well. The ship AI is in full control of the...
Yeah, ship AI for sure.
Let the ship do what it can, and if something breaks and it needs, me to hammer something, and I'll do that.
Do you want to use a Benny?
Yeah, I can use a Benny on the ship rolls.
Great question.
Because that was the ship. I do, Gearz has ship ops.
Oh, if Gearz wants to roll ship ops, it's fine.
Okay, I will spend a Benny anyway.
Excuse me.
Just pretend. Okay, now Gearz is going to roll. Yeah.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Much better.
Yeah, you lock in on this ship that's kind of sporadically also keeping away from patrols and kind of skirts around an asteroid as well, trying to keep out of sight. Is there anything else you guys are doing right now as you're slowly kind of tracking the ship away from patrols and making kind of getting out of the sight of everything, all of the prism ships?
Kihrin is gonna hop in the leg meg, which is what I have renamed the Lizwiz.
Yes.
just in case we need a secondary fighter out there.
Yeah, amazing. Hell yeah. Anyone else?
Perun is just going to get he's gonna go into his shooting gallery. And he's just kind of in the chair, Gearz, tell me when to shoot. Or waiting for directions, put that cable in that hole or something. I don't know. Perun's not built for this.
Gearz is happy to finally be back in a place where he knows what he's doing. Gearz would be wanting to check if the one that's going in a weird direction is noticeably different than the other patrol ships.
You bring up the actual, like, you get a shot using the outboard cameras, and it looks like a prism, the crystal-like kind of sleek design that they all have. It looks like a Prism Patrol ship.
Okay.
But it's just kind of like, again, gone off.
Yes, like, we're not going to be right on his tail. We want to just sort of keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
While we head away from this chaos that we've created and helped Isaac create.
Amazing. Yeah, let me sorry, give me 1 second here. Dude, I'm going to roll something. Where am I? Pew, pew, pew. It's an ambush. It's not an ambush. Let me roll something here. Why? Oh my god. Why are things hard? Just why? Okay, here we go. Privately rolling. I know this is the most.
Yeah, I was gonna say Isaac's on our fucking ship, isn't he?
Oh.
The ship in front of you enters hyperspace.
Oof.
And it's gone.
Okay.
But they didn't notice you. You guys rolled
Okay.
pretty well to track it and to pilot and stuff like that, but it hit hyperspace and left.
I will put out a PA across the ship or like on the channel or whatever and say, my curiosity has been thwarted. Where should we go?
I don't know.
Back to Kotu? Or Kihrin? Are there any other leads on your family? Since I was so forgetful last time we were looking for them.
Wait, where the fuck is Canen?
Oh fuck, did we leave him on that planet?
He is a cop. He will be fine.
Yeah, right, I forgot. Remember the last time he left and he was like fucking sticky and gross?
Greasy Canen.
I wonder what he's going to be covered in when we find him next.
I got 10 credits that says it's jam.
I'll take that. I'll double it if you can name the kind of jam.
Raspberry.
Oh, I thought you were going to say strawberry.
I thought about it, but yeah, I got to jam him with raspberry if we're doing it.
Okay.
I
Also-
believe it will be marmalade to match his outfit.
Oh.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I miss Sai and Steve.
Perun, as you're saying that, you guys are like taking a minute and you see like on a table in the astrogation area where you guys are having this conversation, there's just a prism device. A spare prism device just on the table.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
fuck.
suspicious at all.
Oh.
No, Perun goes over and takes it. This is the one I gave Sai. I was going to call him and we were going to chat and be friends, but now we can't be friends.
You open up the background, it's like it's a Photoshop that Perun did of Sai and Perun, best friends forever. It's the background.
Like the chibi faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those apps that you have the cartoonish filter and stuff like that.
Perun walks over to the fucking coil gun, jams it in, shuts it, and fucking fires.
Out into space.
The ship gains 4 heat, and it's totally worth it.
Fully. Is anyone going to make a roll, or are you just going to let it dissipate over time?
As long as we keep a steady pace, it will dissipate over time.
Yeah.
I think is what I know about the ship that I pilot.
Yep, that is how it works. If you guys just leave it, it'll eventually go away. As long as nothing is in a dire situation. Yeah, you
As long
guys
as
are.
Perun doesn't continue shooting shit.
Yeah.
You guys have navigated around a little potential encounter, by rolling really well, which is how the game works. you guys have made it on the kind of near the outskirts of this nebula with all of the like blues and greens and clouds of like dust and debris and stuff like that, just kind of hanging here with the bluish green sun that hangs in the center of the solar system. And yeah, you guys are on the Lizard Wizard, a little emptier than you're used to, a little quiet. What's the plan?
Gearz is waiting for these humans to decide on something interesting to do.
Kihrin,
Yeah.
do you remember LaFriend?
I do remember LaFriend.
I don't know why, but I kind of want to go check on LaFriend because I don't know if they're going to get along with her sister.
Oh, probably not. Can I open up? I remember I put 2 microtransmitters on both of them. Can I like open up like AirPlay it on our TV to see what's going on with that?
Before you put it up,
Yeah.
25 credits says
Oh,
your sister has killed a friend. I'm not happy about this. You've just started the gambling, and I want to keep it going.
50 says LaFriend is still alive, but it's been maimed in some way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, and shake on it. Now put it up.
You throw up the view of the microtransmitter. There's a delay because you guys are on the other side of the galaxy.
Makes sense.
You see searching for signal, and then it cuts. No signal.
Oh,
For
this has
either?
never happened to me before.
To be
Yep.
continued.
For either of them.
I swear this isn't a problem I normally have.
What, that you can't get it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
give me a second. I pull like a screwdriver and like start tweaking the helmet a little bit.
Tryforhims.com.
Some tin foil.
fully not
Come on.
sponsored.
Give me an electronics check,
Oh,
Kihrin.
fuck me. That's gonna go super well.
Yeah,
As you're
especially since
you're
you can't
fucking
get
around
it
with
up.
the the signal and stuff like that.
I can assist if you would like.
I think that's what he needs.
Yeah. Oh, he has
He
money.
needs
An
to-
extra hand.
Even with an
Yeah.
assist, it's a failure.
Yeah.
You shock yourself pretty badly.
Fuck. Oh, okay. That has happened before. I guess we could just head back to settle this wager because
All right, fine.
I got no video.
All right, Gearz, kick it into high gear.
Hi, Gearz. Engaged.
High gears engaged.
Gearz takes one of those robot shots from the first episode.
Oh yes.
Is it just metal shavings?
It's a USB drive that you just like put in, right? And it gives you a slight virus that affects your systems.
It's like that first app that was ever on an iPhone, which is like the beer chugging one.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Weird. What a time to be alive, everyone. Whoops.
What a
accidentally
world.
Have everyone selected. I don't know how that happened. All right, let's do a little. Well, first of all, we'll need. Wait, is Gearz just like getting absolutely trashed?
No. Just a little bit high for the drive home.
Okay. Before or after you enter hyperspace? Because you'll have time once you hit hyperspace.
I mean, we hadn't left yet when Perun said put it into high gear.
Great.
So-
So let's make a minus. We'll say a -2 if you want to make an astrogation to jump into hyperspace.
Okay, my astrogation. Oh, I
Yeah.
just put it up. It's not okay. All right.
Or
let's
the
see.
ship AI can do it for a flat D10.
We fly directly through the star at the
we
center
said
of the
put it
solar
into
system.
high gear. So
Here we go.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Even with a minus, Gearz is a master pilot. And now a master at astrogation, as it turns out. That's a raise, so you guys are going to save 10% of the fuel that you would have used navigating. It's 18 days. It's an 18-day journey in hyperspace to get back to the KOTU. and you guys cut down 10% of that. So let's say you have 15.
16 days.
Yeah, or
Not
16.
15, okay.
Either one. In
I
that
like your
ballpark.
15.
I like 15 as well. It's a round number. So 15 fuel marked off of the Lizzie. I think I have it somewhere. Sure. Oh, I do actually have it on the Lizzie thing. You guys would have used
We used
18.
14.
Oh, 14, great.
Yeah.
So another 15. So what are we at?
You're at 70 out of 100.
71.
Yeah, and let's say you're at 225 for rations and stuff like that.
Better make that 220. Board.
So, yeah, I think you guys can adjust the Lizzie. If you double click the Lizzie, it's got all of its stats and stuff in there.
Again.
Is there anything anyone's doing in these like 15 days of downtime?
No.
I think Kihrin just keeps making more and more wild bets with Perun. Like,
Yeah.
There is a gambling stat. Do you guys want to roll gambling?
there's a gambling stat?
Yeah, not
What?
Gearz
just have it,
just-
so it's just
I don't-
unskilled back and forth.
Gearz just keeps betting on marmalade in every option.
I'm trying to think of the scenarios where Kihrin and Perun are betting on something, and Gearz is like, or it's going to be marmalade.
What's the grossest mixture of sandwich we can make? Marmalade.
Tuna fish and the marmalade.
I'm out.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone, let's do this because you guys are spending a long time. You'll be walking around the ship a little bit. I would assume.
Yeah, Perun works out like 8 times a day. Super fucking
Gearz,
bored.
in paranoia, keeps sweeping the ship in case Isaac somehow made it back aboard.
For sure.
Kihrin tries to work out 8 times a day with Perun, but can only manage 1.
He does like 8 push-up every time Perun starts working out. He's just like, oh,
Yeah.
what work. I'm schwitzed.
Well, let's do Gearz. Give me a notice check as you're sweeping the ship for Isaac.
Okay.
Paranoid that Isaac made it on board. A 6. You don't find Isaac. In the cargo bay, though, with a boot print in it, you see a substance on the ground. Or you see, sorry, not a substance. You see a portion of the cargo bay that is discolored. It looks like a dark ashy color, not like the kind of silver, like kind of lighter silver color, kind of torn up at this point, but it definitely, you see a patch that definitely looks different. Might have been where Kihrin slipped earlier.
If Perun notices Gearz looking for Isaac, Mr. Itzhak, Perun would just, out of boredom, start playing hide and seek with the ghost of Isaac. Just randomly walking down a hall and go put his head in the doorway and be like, I found you. And,
I mean, Gearz is very curious. That's his major hindrance. So Gearz wants to know what that weird discoloration is.
Now, Gearz is also intelligent, and he remembers that the prototype molecule ate away at metal, so be mindful.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
The metagaming space pigeon.
It's a major hindrance for a reason.
Okay.
You gotta lean into that curiosity.
But obviously, like, I would say that the first thing Gearz would do, since he spends most of his time in the bridge, is use the ship sensors to try and figure out what it was, not just like wander down himself.
Yeah,
He'd
let's
be checking out any like sensor array that he could put towards the cargo bay.
let's do ship operations. That feels like it makes sense. As Perun is running around the ship playing hide and seek with the
Hide and
ghost of
seek
Isaac.
with no one.
A 4 is a success. It's not a native substance to this galaxy. And with
But it's
you know what? And with
okay.
a 4, I'll say this: you pull up as you're going through the systems and you're kind of going through all the information, you start scanning, scrubbing back through footage, the internal security footage and stuff like that, just out of like paranoia again, thinking Isaac might be on board. And you scrub back to when you guys were leaving the Kotu. You find yourself in the piloting bay. You find Perun and Kihrin on weapon systems, and Isaac's like fucking around down near the engine with a coffee. And then Canen is in the cargo hold. And as soon as you guys hit hyperspace, Canen falls to the ground and starts dissolving, almost like he's falling apart. And then slowly becomes more and more of like this mulch, this substance looking. It's hard to see on the cameras, but he starts slowly dissolving into the floor and leaves behind, you can see on the cameras, this shape. And when you look at it after looking at this footage, it looks like someone fell. Like, you have to use your imagination a little bit, but you can kind of tell, like, oh, this might be where his leg was resting, and this might be where his torso was. But when you guys came out of hyperspace, you guys were in a situation where you were jumping into action right away with the PriSMatic Network and the planet, so no one really had time to take notice. But now that you've been walking around the ship and taking note of everything, you scrub through the footage and see Canen collapse into nothing as soon as you hit hyperspace. Seems a bit odd.
Gearz will send out a message over the ship's PA and say, Perun, please halt your search for Isaac Winters. I believe Canen could be in the floors.
What?
At that point, Gearz will just broadcast the historic video, like the video recording from that.
Is he just like crawling underneath the floors, like he's afraid of us? Is he like a little mouse? What is it?
I am unaware what would cause this, and we'll just run on a loop the dissolving portion of the video.
Oh fuck! Does this mean that our ship is being eaten? I'm gonna go down to the cargo bay and like pick up something and just throw it at the glob.
If anyone wants to give me a smarts check as well, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Gearz, it didn't seem like whatever that burn mark on the floor was, it didn't seem like it was active. It seemed like that portion seemed like a remnant of, what happened.
Holy fuck.
Hey,
5.
Look at all these successes. Yeah, Kihrin and Perun realized at the same time that ever since Canen came back, Canen was kind of like a hard ticket, we might say. Rough around the edges. And he definitely seemed different when he came back, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it.
Is this jam? Did he turn into jam?
Unfortunately, I think it's closer to jelly.
Fuck!
It's not.
Marmalade.
Gearz gives a little bit of the virus to the ship's computer so it can have a good time too.
Yes.
Marmalade. We're entering Marmalade Drive.
Oh yeah, Justin, I also rolled a spirit to make sure I'm not distracted by having flashbacks of Canen turning into dust.
Yeah. And
I succeeded, so
hell yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
So I can help Perun search for more Canen dust.
When I throw something at the blob, does it fall through?
No, it makes it
like the
It makes a metal
But the
noise.
metal goes. Okay, so the metal's not brittle.
No, it's like tink, 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 tink. Whatever you throw hits like it is the floor.
I mean, I'm happy, but I'm also kind of upset that it didn't go through because now I don't know what it is.
And Kihrin,
Is
you're
it giving
helping.
off radiation or anything?
Ooh, I don't know.
It with the ship sensors, it's an unknown material, and it's not giving off radiation, but it is giving off kind of a similar signal to when you guys enter hyperspace. It has a similar.
Or there's like a residue of, or like he got zapped away, maybe.
It has like a remnant of something was left over. Yeah.
I walk over to the blob where I threw the thing, and I punch it, and I say, I hate using my brain. He sucks.
As you are all kind of gathering, looking around, you hear coming from as Perun punches down on the ship, you hear like a, and you turn around and look, and you see kind of this atomite ooze figure standing behind you, but the ooze is dripping off. You see something that looks like it could have been a railgun. You see kind of a humanoid shape, just a little bit of a humanoid shape standing in the cargo bay, and we're gonna roll some initiative as we're gonna draw some initiative
I was about to,
as we're in
as
hyperspace.
Perun turns around and looks, he's like, oh, fuck this! And he's gonna like, turn on his... Well, yeah, if we're rolling initiative, then we will
Everyone can navigate, I believe, to the Lizard Wizard. I have the Lizard Wizard as a navigatable thing, so you can all click over there if you would like. And let me get this set up. If you don't mind putting yourself where you think you were in the cargo bay, pretty much in the center of the cargo bay is where this was happening.
How do I do this?
How do we
Yeah, we're
navigate
not in
to
the
those?
ship yet.
Oh, sorry. On the top left of Foundry, there's a little arrow. It might not be open.
Oh.
That might be why. You should see
I
Galaxy,
see.
and you should
Oh,
see
wonderful.
there it is. Yeah.
Lizard Wizard up there. And you're all... I just had you in
Well, where's the
generic
blob?
names.
Like, where was the blob that I punched?
In the middle of the cargo bay to the top left of this little map area. Yeah.
Is the is
And this is where it
this
showed
the
up.
cargo
Like, in
bay?
here?
Yeah, in here. Yep. In there.
Okay.
And I'll switch over the stream in 1 second so everyone sees what's happening here. Doo-doo-boo. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Where was that
Okay.
footprint?
Gearz would not be in the middle of the cargo bay though.
You guys are all oops. You guys are all what am I trying to
What?
say?
Why are you going directly next to the creature?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the blob?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the blob.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a thing in the cargo bay.
The blob.
Yeah. Kieran would be out there with a broom and dustpan trying to like clean up where the footprint was. Like, oh, we'll keep this form. It'll be fine.
For sure. Let me roll. Let me draw initiative. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Begin combat. Dun, 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 dun. Amazing. Ooh. We've
Oh,
got
we drew well.
Gearz up first, actually. Hell yeah. Gearz, you
Okay.
see this form kind of as Perun is punching the ground behind him in a vague Canen-like form. Assembles itself behind Perun.
Okay. You said that shooting was basically the throwing thing as well?
Yeah. Shooting is all ranged attacks.
Okay. So, how shenanigansy would it be for me to go? Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I would like to throw one of my containers of adhesive so that it smashes in front of the creature.
Oh, that's very cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, just give me a shooting check
Okay.
to do that. And I'll draw out a little square here. A little square area. Yeah, it's a success. 4. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get stuck in that for sure.
Excuse me. Yeah, you smash this adhesive. It pours out over the cargo bay floor in front of this atomite ooze. Anything else, Gearz?
Nope.
Hell yeah. Perun is up next.
Seeing the goo, Perun is going to turn around to face it. And he says, "No, fuck this!" And he'll run and leap. And as he jumps over the guy's head, he's going to try to like wrap his arm around the neck and land behind it and just give it like 3 big fucking kidney shots. Like, get the fuck out, Canen! Because that's when it worked last time.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Wunderbar. So he will take a -2 on all of them. So he is now behind him. For full immersion, let's make him facing him.
Full immersion. We're here. We did it.
All right. Now, kidney shot number 1.
That doesn't hit.
What was it?
A 7. You don't
A
beat.
7.
You don't beat its parry score. You
Okay.
like go to punch it, and it
Number 2.
forms a perfect circle around where your fist goes. Number 2 definitely hits.
Okay. 20.
20 just beats its toughness as well.
Wonderful.
22 technically with armor
What?
piercing. So that's it's shaken right now with that.
Okay. And number 3.
Ooh, this looks like it's gonna hit.
29.
29. That's 22 wounds on the creature. Hell yeah.
All right, get the fuck out. This is bullshit, Canen. I thought we were done with the games.
Is that it for Perun?
Yep.
Amazing. It's going to make a vigor check to try to get out of this.
So, like, okay, do I have to, like, I got him around the neck and I'm kind of, like, holding him down while I'm fucking shooting him, like, punching him.
Yeah.
Would that be a contest that I initiated if he's trying to break out of it?
If you wanted to make that a grapple, we could try to do a contested grapple check.
Okay, just because I don't want him, like, going after my buddies.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's make that a contested grapple. So you make a athletics, and I get to choose athletics.
Strength or athletics?
Let me look up. I believe it's athletics, but I got the rules here, and I can... Oh no, did my rules... Let me check. Grappling says this as it's loading on my slow-ass laptop. Grappling is an opposed roll between the attacker and the defender's athletics, so we both roll athletics.
Oh, okay. Well, my athletics is actually surprisingly shit. It is significantly less than half of...
They got a 12.
Now, the benefit is...
You get the reroll.
I get the reroll. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so that's an 11, but I still had the -2. No. Okay.
Oh, it is
So
not
he is not
grappled.
grappled.
You're holding on, but it's not doing anything. And you slowly feel like you're sinking a little bit as you're like holding on. It doesn't feel like there's like a substance here, if that makes sense.
Mm,
Why did I just
gross.
It is no longer shaken. It got a 4 to get out of being shaken, which is exactly what it needed. You see, it's going to aim with its railgun. Gearz is right in front of it.
Oh, no,
its first
Gearz.
action, you see the railgun kind of dripping this ooze from it, points straight out at Gearz. Here's the attack.
Oh, it's called the disintegrator. Great.
It got a 5 and rolled 25 damage towards Gearz. Towards your toughness, Gearz.
My toughness is 10.
So that's a lot of rate. So that's 14. That's shaken, and then 14, 18, 22. So 3 wounds. So you probably want to shake, or you probably want to soak.
Yeah, fucking do.
With a Benny.
All right, last Benny.
And then give us a vigor check to try to soak those wounds.
Okay.
Oh, just a success. You soak 1 wound, but you're still shaken. So you have 2 wounds and you're shaken with that. And its second action, Perun kind of... let me adjust something here that I thought I forgot to do. I did. Amazing. Sorry, give me 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. As you're holding it and punching it, you see its arm raise up and fire off this brutal beam at Gearz, who takes a heavy hit and looks very injured. Over your shoulder, you hear like as this dark tendril starts to like wrap up around you, and it's going to attempt to hit you here with its familiar tentacle attack.
You'll have to buy me dinner first.
What's your parry? What's your parry
14.
score? Your parry is 14.
14.
Holy shit, Perun. Yeah, it doesn't hit you, and it wouldn't have beat your toughness anyway, but it definitely attempted to.
Oh, no. 9.
It still missed. It got an 8 on its attack roll.
Okay.
It still misses with that. As it's lashing around, it's going to make its last attack towards Kihrin.
No, what have I done to it?
That's a 18. What's your toughness? 10, probably?
10, yeah.
10 as well. So you're shaken, and then with 2 wounds. If you want to try to soak, you can use a Benny.
Yeah, I will.
Vigor check.
That vigor?
Oh my god.
Oh no. A crit failure.
Oh god.
A crit failure is
just
real bad. And you can't reroll.
You can't?
No, I don't know.
Not
I'm out of bennies.
And in combat, you can only do one a turn.
No, specifically just the soak rolls you can't reroll with bennies.
Oh, okay.
That's the specific rule there. I'm gonna say with a crit fail, Kihrin, you're also 1 level of fatigue as this beam rips through your side and leaving like this brutal hole in your side. You kind of like fall to your knee and like blood is pouring out onto the cargo bay floor as this atomite creature is lashing around, firing off shots with its railgun that's on its hand. It is Kieran's turn though.
Great. I just like cough up blood like onto the screen of my helmet, like, oh
yeah.
This isn't how I wanted to spend today. All right, I will. What? It's a vigor to get out of shaken.
Yes, yeah. The top of your turn, a vigor check.
Please do better.
Hey, you're not shaken.
No, I am.
With the wounds,
I
you
failed.
are. Oh, fuck. You can use a Benny if you have Bennies left.
I don't have any bennies left. I spent them all.
All right, you have your movement. If you wish to use it, and I don't think anything says you can't run. So you just don't have your actions because you're kind of shaken by this situation happening here.
Yeah, I will move to over here and get some cover.
There is a door to the. There's a door to the north of Gearz in the cargo
Perun,
bay.
after seeing these guys take these big heavy hits, Perun's just like, get Gearz out of here. I got this bitch.
No, I'm not going to listen to Perun because I want to fight him too. So yeah, no, I want to run to the south here just because like this is a wall here, or no?
No, this is all open right here.
Oh, this is all open.
There's a wall along the north wall here.
I see.
Cuts off the cargo bay, and there's like a sliding door in that northern wall.
Yeah, that's where I would go then. I won't let me.
Oop, there I opened.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dive in there.
Yeah, hell yeah. You got some cover. Next round, let's see what we draw here. Oops. do. Next round, let's draw here. Here we go. Okay. Any day. Ooh, Perun's up first.
Fuck.
All right.
I wanted to get it.
No.
Multi-action.
I got a 5 and a 4. This is bullshit. Shuffle the deck better.
A multi-action. Perun activates growth, shrink, and
Ooh.
makes himself go from like 8.5 feet to 15 feet.
You're like on the roof of the cargo bay.
Yep. I say, that's enough out of you, you son of a bitch.
Hell yeah. So you got to make
Spraying
your
dirty grease everywhere. You're disgusting.
Is that weird science you have to roll for that? Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
hell yeah. You succeed. Amazing.
Okay. And then, with now my enlarged body, I grab a hold of both of its fucking arms and I crank it back with my knee into his back.
Let's do
I'm
it.
trying to, I guess, break the guns off.
Yeah, for sure. Let's make your attack
Just-
rolls.
Regular attacks?
Unless you were like flavoring your regular attacks as you trying to like rip off its arms. Otherwise, you can we can do an opposed strength.
Oh
check.
yeah, no, I fully because they're both like guns, right?
It's one gun and the other's like this long tentacle looking thing.
Okay. Yeah, no, so yeah, I'll wrap it around the tentacle and I'll grab the gun and I'll pull back and try and yank them off.
Hell yeah.
So I'm 2 sizes up. So I get +4,
Holy shit.
but I get -2.
Ooh, buddy. Holy 42.
That's a big hit. That's a big hit.
That's insane. Not the highest, but unreal. Truly unreal. For those watching, you just need to beat the toughness of the creature, and Perun got over double. Insane. 2 raises. Yeah, Perun, tell me what happens as you take out another Atomite creature.
Well, I'm curious what the next roll would have been. That's embarrassing. 30.
30.
Yeah. So let's say that I rip the gun arm off first, and then I rip the fucking tentacle one off, and I wrap the tentacle around his neck, and I'm like, "Get the fuck out, Kihrin! This is bullshit! You're making a mess everywhere!" As I just start fucking shaking the shit out of him, and the fucking grease is going everywhere. I'm still convinced that Kihrin's inside,
I think you mean Canen.
and I'm
Canen.
just like
Yeah.
going full ham on him, and
As you're tearing and ripping apart, and parts of it are flying all over the cargo bay, you tear enough off of it that it stops being able to function, and then as you're ripping parts, the entire thing just like almost like smoke disappearing straight out through the cargo bay doors, as if something was like as if it was like being dragged backwards with the pull of the ship going through hyperspace. And as you kind of like settle for a second here, it's quiet, and it seems like it's gone. Almost like it fell apart into hyperspace.
am I having another fever dream? Kind of look around.
Kihrin crawls out of this door and says, "No, that really
Kind
happened."
of like feeling my body. I never got hurt. What happened?
Oh, I did.
Gearz and Kihrin horribly injured.
Gearz wanders over and pours some of his solvent on top of the sticky mess of the adhesive.
It didn't get.
What the fuck was that?
I thought perhaps its weird feet would stick, and we could make it smaller by stealing bits of its. It's fine.
Is there any grease around?
You can give me a notice check if you want to take a look to see if anything survived being kind of dissipated into hyperspace.
I mean, I did shake it pretty vigorously.
That's true.
I got a -2.
I love that it shows up clueless -1.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, clueless -1. So what did I roll? A 3. So I got a 2. I still had the +4 -2 on there.
Oh, right. Yeah. Nope, you're not sure.
Still a fail.
You don't see anything. But it looked like, and Gearz was standing right there, and it even like went through part of Gearz, like this, almost like it's out of phase a little bit with the universe, and then just kind of dissipated into nothing upon losing its ability to keep intact with itself.
Oh, wait, if it became smoke, maybe the cabin's air filtration system got some.
I'll ask the ship to check.
It's very effective at clearing out the bathroom, so maybe it could do the same for this.
If you want to do a ship D10 roll to see if the ship picks up anything on its in the ducts, the air ducts. Hey, a 7. Hell yeah. No, the ship AI.
No anomalies detected on board.
Wait, what did he say?
No anomalies detected on board.
We weren't looking for anomalies. We're looking for smoke.
No smoke detected on board.
Oh, shit.
No smoking on board? Fuck. I broke my cigar.
Puts out his bubble pipe.
Gearz is gonna try and repair himself also.
Oh, yes, Kihrin, do you need any Medigel? I've got lots for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I need to
get
recover
unshaken?
from shaken to
Shaken
before
just
I repair
goes-
myself?
Shaken's more of a combat situation, so
Oh,
it
okay.
will just go away in like a couple of seconds, basically.
Okay.
But you guys find yourselves kind of like in the cargo bay. Some of you are injured. What are you doing to take care of these injuries?
I'm going to use a Medigel and my healing.
Yeah, for sure. So that gives you a +2 on a medicine check.
I'll mark off another
Please
one.
roll well. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm dying. Fuck.
Did you fail that check? Was it?
What is the actual check for healing?
It is. Oh, it is healing. Sorry,
It's called
healing,
healing.
yeah.
I said medicine, but I think that's D&D.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Perun doesn't have that, but he has.
I'm a good healer. I have a
I have
D8
healing.
man.
Yeah.
Like,
You guys have a medical bay as well. I should remind you.
Can
Right.
Perun pick up Kihrin?
I like
just
snuggle into his arms.
I was about to say, just to make him feel like, it's not weird or anything. I don't carry him like a little baby. I
Oh.
put him over the shoulder.
Ow,
I've got
god,
you,
okay.
friend.
Oh god. I don't know if it's better if my side that's
Okay,
bleeding
I'm
is
sorry,
against
I'm
you or
sorry.
away from you.
Put him back in. I cradle him. I bring him to the med bay. If I do a check on him in the med bay, do I get any bonuses so that I don't kill him, perhaps?
Yeah, the med bay has gives like a +4 bonus because it has an auto dock and stuff like that you just kind of like lay Kihrin on top of, like a bed that is automated to.
Oh, wait. So can we just do the ship if it's an auto bay?
Yeah,
and
the ship
give the
can-
ship +4?
Yep, the ship can. The ship has a 10. It gives you a +4 to aid your healing, but the ship would just do a flat 10 for that roll.
Oh.
So
I could also do the healing after I try and repair myself because I have healing. It's not good, but it's a D4. It's not unskilled, at least.
Yes, you're right.
I feel as though
Okay.
Perun lays Kieran on top of the auto dock, and then it opens underneath him, so he falls into it after.
Yeah.
Why did you open it? Come on, man. I love you, Perun, but your bedside manner is rough.
I'm sorry, bedside. What?
Nah, don't just let the ship do it. Just let the ship do it.
Okay.
Okay, Gearz is
yeah.
going to try and deal with some of their wounds before they help because if I can get rid of one, then I won't have any. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a +1 because this system doesn't know that I ignore one level of wound.
Wait. I might be able to fix that right now, actually.
Okay.
Give me 1
Sure.
second.
Can
Ignore wounds, 1 save. I figured I've stumbled on this the other day. Okay, now it knows you ignore 1 wound.
Okay, cool. So if I roll repair, it should only roll at -1.
Yes.
Okay.
Theoretically.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Holy shit. Hell yeah. You completely repair yourself back to new.
Excellent.
12, baby.
You just
Amazing.
have like a replacement part for that portion of your body. You're like, oh, here it is.
Okay, and then I will head to the med bay, and it's +4.
+4, yeah.
Okay,
Using the auto
and
dock.
healing.
You guys
Ooh.
have a fancy
Oh
Wow.
my god.
I did it. But...
did So Kihrin still has 1
Still
wound,
1 wound.
which will go away with time if you let it.
I probably can't use healing in the auto dock, can I? If I'm laying in it.
You made a healing check for
Yeah.
game reasons, but
That's
you guys have you're not bleeding out and you're not dying instantly anymore. So over the
Perun
next
will try.
2 weeks, if Perun wants to try, Perun can try with him.
No.
Just like pushing him back down. I got it. I can do this.
Perun puts on the like thing you listen the little, what are they called, the ear things you listen to someone's heart.
The stethoscope.
Stethoscope, thank you. Yeah, Perun has a
Oh god,
stethoscope.
you did not just do that.
Oh, you crit failed.
No.
I'll use a penny.
And
do it again.
Shit.
You're the only one with pennies left. Thank God.
A success.
There's like a weird electrical arc that goes through the auto dock. It's like, oh, this is how I die.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Your helmet is showing like a skull and crossbones flashing into your face.
Yeah. The outside is just the two
I see it
X's
come
over
up
the
on
eyes
the
and the
LED
sad
on the
face.
outside, the skull and
Yeah.
crossbones. I stop being so dramatic. I'm like jamming gauze into these wounds.
With that, you guys take care of your wounds, and for the most part, and over the next few weeks, the next 2 weeks and a day, you manage to fully recover Kihrin. So everyone's kind of back to your normal stats, minus the bennies, of course, and stuff like that. You guys see the Kotu. You exit hyperspace, sorry, I should say Gearz. You get an alert that you're reaching the end of your journey, that you're on the outskirts of the Kotu. If you want to exit hyperspace, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah, that's where we're headed, I think. We'll exit.
Yeah, for sure. Easy enough. There is no
and in this time, I would have changed the transponder back to the lizard wizard instead of the
the reptile.
reptile mage.
Yeah, no trouble to do that at all. You've again previously rolled so good to just have access to all of the systems on board. You guys exit hyperspace, like you feel the kind of inertial dampeners kicking in as the Kotu is just in the distance. If you want to do a piloting check to navigate, so you guys don't get caught in entering the kind of private docking bay that you guys have.
Yeah.
Can I co-pilot and assist?
Yeah, for sure.
Never mind.
Like I fucking need it.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Never mind.
No worries at all. Gearz expertly. You follow the exact route you took last time to the centimeter. Like you just like. You guys pull in to the docking bay of the Resistance in the Botu underneath the center of the universe. With that roll, as you guys are kind of like getting sorted, the magnetic clamps don't engage on the Lizard Wizard as you pull into your parking area.
What's up? Ship AI? Diagnosis?
We are not
Perun,
receiving
20
signal from the Botu engineers.
Perun 25 says it was Janelle that fucked shit up here
I will take that. And 25 says Le Friend was actually a robot the whole time and detonated like the last one.
All right, yeah. Handshake. Huzzah.
50 credits on the line.
So we had no radio contact coming in either then?
Gearz, do you think it's marmalade?
Obviously. Everybody is having a lovely picnic and they're ignoring us.
They're just busy. There's no incoming transmission, and no one
Sorry,
hailed.
their fingers are too sticky to operate the magnetic
no.
If the next big bad isn't Lady Marmalade, I'm going to be so mad.
As we get out, like we're at the ramp in the cargo bay to get out. Perun, just in case, is going to pop off 2 environmental protections against like 0 atmosphere.
Yeah.
For myself and Kihrin.
For sure.
Oh, thank you.
Just so we don't need to like space suit up in case this place is absolutely fucked.
Yeah. For sure. You guys. Oh yeah, you guys go for it. Hell yeah, success.
Sorry. Whenever we have the next thing Gearz would want to do would be have the ship use its sensor suite to scan for how close biolife forms are. Like, is this whole place fucking dead?
Yeah, let's roll for the ship sensor suite.
Okay.
We're good for an hour, by the way, Josh.
Perfect.
Oh, hell yeah, ship AI.
There are very few life signs. Detecting 1, 2, 3 life signs inside of the O2 Resistance headquarters.
Shit. Are they all together or are they separated?
It seems like 2 are together, 1 is separated.
20 that the separated one is the friend.
20 says, your sister is the separate one, and the friend is actually with the Yeti professor.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
You and I are going to have to level up gambling for sure now.
All future levels in gambling.
Yeah, no other skills on the advance. It's just gambling.
I need a custom skill for marmalade.
Roll for marmalade.
Yeah,
Marmalade is definitely a spirit check.
All right, are we heading out to look around?
Yes, of course we are.
Yeah.
I have to get to my room to make sure no one took my arms.
You guys get outside. Gearz, I'll say you know enough about the systems to engage the clamps manually. So it's just like there's like a actual like little area. Usually the engineers control the magnetic docking clamps from, and you just clamp the Lizzie how it normally is in place. There is no atmosphere in this area. In the entire cargo bay, the entire I just blanked out. The bay.
The docking bay?
The ship docking. Thank you, docking bay. There is no atmosphere in the entire docking bay. You guys you see bodies of engineers kind of everywhere. There's a few near their like little head office that they have. They look like they have like bullet wounds, like they've been shot.
Gearz immediately sends a quick text to Madeline. I assume that the Resistance has some codes that basically just mean like base compromised.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
don't
We're
come
fucked.
here. Like don't compromise yourself by showing up here or whatever.
For sure. Yeah. You send whatever code you think of, whatever code word you think of, marmalade. Code marmalade. To Madeline. It's going to take a while, as it has to travel quite a distance to deliver that message. But Madeline said they'd be a few weeks out anyway. You send off that message. There is an airlock inside of the docking bay that leads to the main area. So you guys, if you're continuing on into the base, you can go through the airlock or whatever you guys want to do.
Do I have an idea of where the people are from the sensor sweep?
Yeah, you get it up on your HUD.
Okay.
You see 2 of them are inside of the main kind of large astrogation area that looks like an astrogation control panel, but it's really just for kind of keeping track of the movements of the Prism Corporation inside the Resistance. And one of them is in medical.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will relay that and see where the guys want to head.
Let's say, do I get any pings off of those microtransmitters, or are they still not working?
Still not working.
Janelle, still not working. I swear, this doesn't happen that often. This is a weird 2 off.
No, listen, the more you talk about it, it's not going to help you. I've heard it's mental. So maybe we will work on that. You should get one of these.
Yeah, that last
maybe
fight,
there's
man,
a
give me
plate
the
that
yips.
will help you get it up.
You know what? I still got gauze inside my wound that I'm trying to pull out. I don't want any plates right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Flossing it with gauze, the wound.
Yes,
I get it. Oh, that's great.
Do we want to deal with one person first or 2?
Which one's closest to my room?
Perhaps the one in Medbay would be easier to convince.
Oh yeah, they're probably already hurt. Just put a finger in the bullet hole.
Well, you guys will have to pass through the main area to get to medical anyway, because the main area kind of is the hub where all the hallways intersect, and then you'd have to go through there to get to medical or your rooms or anywhere else, basically.
Okay, so I guess we're going to astrogation.
Yeah, I guess we'll do 2 first.
Gearz, you pick up that there is, as soon as the airlock closes from the docking bay, you pick up that there is atmosphere again.
Okay.
Whether or not the guys want to keep up their thing, that's fine. But
no, we're keeping it up. Listen, my weird science makes it look like a fucking Bane mask. That's just like these little vibrating particles. It's super cool. It tickles your nose.
It's a Bane mask on the outside of my helmet.
For sure. Yeah. You guys walk through the kind of like somewhat twisting hallway from the docking bay, and then up the set of stairs that leads into the main research and operations area of the Resistance. And you see almost everything is completely wrecked. There are parts on fire, and in the center you see Latalia is laying on the ground, and next to Latalia, who is the Yeti person, is Lens. Looks like Lens is trying to apply Metagel to Latalia, and Lens is like looks up, her glasses, her huge circular glasses that she wears, one of them is completely shattered, and you see the other one kind of fritzing out as she's used like prism technology to enhance her glasses. And she looks up and she's like, guys, you gotta help. And I think that's where we're gonna end the session. Dun, dun, dun.
Fuck.
Jeez.
The Resistance.
Does that mean we both lost? Fuck.
Is on fire. Resistance on fire.
I need to know if my room is safe.
Your mini fridge full of meat.
Everything is a specific place.
Hey, you gotta put some, can't all be cruising around the universe, killing people, having fun.
What are you talking about? I almost died.
Yeah.
I mean, that really did a number. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there, but
if you gotten a 3rd wound, I would have been dead.
You would have been bleeding out. Yeah. And then
someone Room was the one that was going to do first aid. Yeah, I was dead.
And then I'm pretty sure the way bleeding out works is if you fail that bleeding out roll, you're just dead. It's just,
so fucked.
That's it.
I might have like absurd confidence because I feel like as a robot I should be able to be put back together, but I don't know if that's actually how the rules work.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Someone could probably download. Gearz is in the cloud somewhere, I'm sure. Hey, thanks, friends. Hey, thanks for this session. Well, I'm happy to be back in SWADERUNNER, getting into some shenanigans and shit. with everyone again. I'm trying to think of what do we have. Fuck, it's been so long since we've done a live tabletop game. Hey, listen, we got Discord. If you want, you can go check us out on Discord. Here's the link. Here's Discord. Hey, also we have a podcast that Sinéad is trying to kill all of us in every episode. It's called Tall Tall Tower, and we're surviving.
You're doing extraordinarily well. And
we're not perceptive.
I have not given anyone a lingering injury yet, which I'm very disappointed about.
It's true. I almost had one. I did almost have one. The first fight. I was about to say, I don't know what name I was about to fucking throw out. Grimir almost had one wound. Or one lingering wound, I should say.
One wound.
One wound. Savage Worlds. I need to now I need to forget it for the next recording session that we have. Check us out on our Discord. Come hang out. We have some servers that we play games on. We have Valheim server. We have a Project Zomboid server. And all kinds of memes, animals, food, music, all kinds of fun stuff. Check out our podcast. Friends, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. Thanks anyone who is watching still, chilling out. We appreciate you for being here. This will be out in podcast format on Thursday, so that's fun. And let's see is someone streaming? Let's find out.
Look at you
streaming? Go. I know.
Yeah, I was worried you were going to forget it again.
All of the morning streams I do, they've affected my mind that I actually remember to do this now. Nobody's streaming. Great. Amazing. Well, friends, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling out with us on this Sunday afternoon. And we'll be back in 2 weeks with more SWADERUNNER. We have, maybe before then, we do have a special Stories from the Shore mini-series coming up with some guests that I'll get into. Follow us on Twitter, and you'll find out exactly what is happening, when it's happening. But other than that,
very exciting.
Very exciting. We'll catch you later on. Bye. Au revoir. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.